Guys, we are hopping right into gameplay because we don't have very much time today. We have about 2 hours-ish, which isn't horrible, but I do want to get you guys up to date. Hello, random crafting table. I want to get you up to date with what we've been working on. So I do actually need to go get some rockets before we do anything. So let me take the long way around. But we've been extending this kind of custom terrain that we've been doing here into there. Now, it's not... I wouldn't go as far to say as it's a full custom forest because I'm not making a lot of the trees, but I do kind of want to mess around with a lot of the happy gas and work around what is already given with these trees. Why is everything borking right now? I can't even access my mods. Oh, I think it's because I went to the snapshot version before this. That's probably why. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness. Fanta, thank you for the lurk. And Buzzband, thank you for the 95 stream streak as well. Guys, all my Pokemon Go fans, did y'all Pokemon Go it up today? I got a couple shinies today, which I was quite happy with. Hi, Egyak. My day was so great. I slept not enough, which is good because that means I'm going to go to bed early. Mark my words. I don't like there's 4 of them there. I'm going to go to bed early and fix my sleep schedule. That's what's going to happen. And we built this bridge yesterday, and I love it. And we started working on this little custom-ish forest, quasi-custom, which means we have more mushrooms in, which means we got to get Talon's mushroom in today. I'm very excited. I love building a forest. There's something about it in Minecraft, so I'm quite excited today. Hi, Manly Red. Welcome back. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. Oh, hi, Sama. Oh, yeah, you haven't been here in a minute, huh? This is my Razer mic. Shout out to Razer for sending me this mic. They're the real ones. This sucker is pretty schnazzy, I have to say. Hi, Starchild. The Angels drafted a 2-way player from high school. The number one song when he was born was Poker Face. Wait, that's insane. When he was born? Well, that just can't be right at all. Talon, thank you so much for using your 25,000 channel points to get a custom mushroom in our forest. The one right along the path. Look at it. It's magnificent. You're perfectly seen off of this path. Now, if you missed the last few streams, we did get a little bit of this pathway in. It's rugged, okay? And the last thing we did before we hopped over to Little Nightmares, where we did finish the DLC, miraculously, I cried. No one's surprised. We got a little bit of water placement in. And a little bit more of these trees. And then a lot of the custom mushrooms as well. But I may want to do a little bit more terraforming on that side. But I'm not sure today. He just turned 17. That's crazy. Holy moly. I missed my chance to get a custom mushroom. Wait. Did you? No, wait. You should be able to get it, Mom. They're still there. We just made the custom mushrooms available again, which is great. Is there a cooldown on it or something? There shouldn't be. Oh, there's a cooldown on it. I'll put it on a 5-minute cooldown. Actually, no, we don't need a cooldown at all on this one. There shouldn't have been a cooldown on it. That must have been from a previous one. There we go. Now you guys can all redeem your custom mushrooms. Thank you, Mom. I didn't know that it automatically put a 30-minute cooldown on them. Isn't that crazy? I don't know why I did that. All right, let me go ahead and see what I need to do today. We're hopping right into gaming, which is kind of cursed. All right, Mom. Mom, we'll get you one as well. I got to write it down, though. I got to write it down. 17 going pro? I got to get my life together. Setva. Oh, Setva, you didn't have one either? Oh, my gosh, this is great. Everybody, now is the time. Now that we're building them in, this is perfect. Mom, you can be right off of this pathway, too. This is perfect. I think you might have had one, Mom, but we're going to give you a second one, because why not? Wait, you don't have a capitalization. It's just this. Perfect. Look, give you a little extra heart. Born April 16th, 2006. That is kind of crazy, huh? All right, we're heading deep into the forest here. Ooh, this is a good one. My plan is to have a lot of these pathways. Yay! So wait, Sepha, you had one. Wait a minute. You had one, right? I'm like fairly certain yours is right here. Wait a minute. Everyone's supposed to have one if they have the channel points. I'm pretty sure you had one. But I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check. Ravioli, did you not have one either? Oh my god. Setva! Setva, go ahead and refund yourself. Setva, go ahead and refund yourself. One per person, please. I'll go ahead and change that one. Ravioli, I thought you had one as well. Is this a new one? I got a fishy? Okay, perfect. We can go. I'm going to make sure. We have to keep stock. It's hard because we took a little bit of a break from these ones. Tanner has one. Oh, no. Seppa, can you refund Ravioli as well? I freaking knew it. I knew y'all had some already. I gotta remember her on me. I got a big noggin sometimes. Hi, Swami. How you doing? Y'all a bunch of liars for real, for real. I'm happy to have a reason to use my gazillion points. Oh, I could have sworn it was nighttime. No, you're good, Ravioli. Last time I was here regularly, I was specifically saving for a custom mushroom, and the day I hit 25k, you took away the redeem. Wait, are you able to redeem one now? I thought they weren't coming back, so I don't have enough points anymore. Oh, no. Manly Red, thank you for the 5-stream streak as well. Yeah, we try to always have at least one rotating 25k channel point redeem, but I wasn't building any more mushrooms, and I wasn't quite done, or wasn't quite ready to start putting the ones in that we have planned for over there. But I just started working on this little section again, and I decided I wanted some more custom mushrooms, so it's perfect. Thank you, Seva. I swear I didn't know. Wait. Please, please. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Got a red mushroom? Did you get you did get a red mushroom. It's a cute one. Do you all prefer the red mushrooms or the brown mushrooms? I think they're all quite special. Who's this? I don't know who that is. Goodish, I got burned on my arm yesterday. What happened? How did it happen? Okay, guys, before we get into this, I actually just realized I do very much need to refill everything. I do not have any Flight Duration 1 rockets except the ones in my inventory. So, unfortunately, that does mean I need to set up a couple chests right here just to inventory dump everything that I'm building with right now. It is unfortunate, but it does have to happen because I need to fly over there and at least get some more gunpowder. I think I have enough in there already, so we'll see. I think I like red better than brown. It's a pretty color. It is. I love the brown mushrooms. I think they're both really nice. I am very excited to kind of get that pop of red over there. Oh, it's already starting to look better. But I do really want to get that water feature in today. I think that'll look really cool. Hi, Izzy. Forgot I got work tomorrow, so I gotta wash the work clothes. Have a good lurk, Izzy. I was climbing a ladder and pressed my arm against the main steam 2 on accident. Ouch. That steam burns are so bad. I've gotten steam burns from like a Foreman grill. Y'all know those? Those are awful. They're great, but they're awful. I have definitely gotten some pretty bad burns from that before. All right, please let me have gunpowder in here. This is a kinda. Sorta. I gotta AFK here more. Gotta get in here with a looting sword. Watch this. I don't know if I get looting from that. Oh. Alright, that should be enough. Thanks for the lurk, crows. I like the red ones as well. I mean, I guess the red mushroom is a little bit more classic. Because I will say, I could never have imagined doing my big mushroom as a brown mushroom. I will say that would have been a little bit odd, wouldn't it have? It is quite lovely as the beautiful giant red mushroom that it is. I've gotten so many burns from a hot glue gun. Oh my gosh. Hot glue guns are so dangerous. They're so dangerous. Hey, so we played... Hey, so we did horror game last night and I forgot to turn off the 1 sub equals 1 jump scare. Ab, thank you for the 12 months Prime. Wait, let me turn that off. Let me turn it off. That was so scary. Let me turn it off. I totally forgot. Ab, thank you so much for the 1 year. Hold on. I'm changing the no more yumpy scared. That was scary. I got jump scared. I guess that is the point of it, huh? Okay, we go back. This. 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 I think. Oh no, I still have so many. I'm scared. I remember when I was 3.5 years old, I burned my hand on the stove. That's a classic. I burned my hand. I think I probably burned my hand on a stove before as well as a kid. But I remember specifically burning it like near a fireplace. Because there's like metal grates around them. Those get hot. I remember as a kid, my mom burned her hand really bad doing that one time. Okay, I think I fixed the alerts. Fingers crossed. Thank you so much again for the... Oh! The heck? Thank you so much for the 1 year, the 1 year Prime. I appreciate that. Hi, Abby. I've saved up my channel point for so long. Now there's custom mushrooms. Yes, the custom mushrooms are finally back. They're finally back. They were gone for quite a while, so we're happy to have them back in the running. All right, let's make all of these flight duration ones. Because we need some. Mad Matt. Oh. 7 months. Holy moly. Thank you for the 7 months, Mad Matt. That's crazy. 7 months went by so fast. Thank you so much, guys, for all the subbies. I burned the side of my hand on the edge of a frying pan. Yup. I feel like I did that probably last week, I'll be honest. Why did my webcam just die? I just watched my webcam. Look at it. Bright orange. What is happening? The sun's going down. That's what's happening. The sun is going down outside my window, and she doesn't know how to compensate. Hold on, everybody. Technical difficulties. It just died. Like, I just watched it just fall into the abyss. Okay, there we go. What on earth? Oy, oy, oy. Holy cow. All right, let me see. Is this enough, potentially? I'm going to make a little bit more. We'll just... Yeah, perfect. That way I can have... Well, we'll make a little bit more. It was pretty much enough to fill up the shulker box. More or less. A little bit less. All right, now we're ready to get going. So I do just want to get that water feature in, so I probably should grab some buckets for water. Hi, Benchy. Did I miss any redeems for the custom mushroom? I want to make sure I don't miss any so we can build them today. I remember when I was a kid, I got burnt from my parents' cigarette ash. Oof. That is brutal. I've never seen that. Oof, there's a lot of stuff in here. That I can't say would have ever happened to me as a kid. Or now, really. All right, let's grab... I'm just gonna grab 4 for convenience. Benchy, thank you for the 5-stream streak. How you doing, Ab? I'm shocked I haven't burned myself recently. I've been making quesadillas with my bare hands. That's how you know you're leveling up in life. When you start raw dogging the quesadillas on the stove, you're living large. I was having a discussion with my sister today about... My sister and my mom about the difference between the electric stove versus the gas stove. I hate electric stoves. Can I say that? Can I say that in the big 2026? Give me the flame. Where's the fire? I see fire. I see flame go high. I know hot. Flame go low. I know low. And specifically when it comes to tortillas, I would like to see the flame. Electric stoves, I don't know what that... I don't know what's going on. I can't cook tortilla directly on fire. Directly on the electric stove, I mean. Are y'all fans of electric stoves? I actually can't stand them. They ignite rage in me. Where is the fire? I feel like I go back to like caveman status when I see an electric stove. What am I like? Where is the fire? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to disappoint if I've let anyone down, but like, where's the fire? I love them. Hold on now. I figured out that I got sunburnt tan on my left arm because I stick it out the window when I drive. Ooh, we got to get some suntan lotion on there. I used to have one, but I now have a coil one. I feel like coil is a little bit better in my head. Coil makes a bit more sense, you know? Coil makes sense to me. And fire makes sense to me, but I don't know what this magic surface is that just heats up and glows. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I had perfect grid marks on my fingers. I forgot to open the flue and didn't realize that if the heat can't escape, it heats up the metal curtain in front of the fireplace. And I opened it with my bare hands. I remember that. I remember that. Oh, you had full burn marks on your hands from that for weeks, I feel like. Oh, that was brutal. Okay, this is going to be a cute little water. A cute little, really? Cute little pond is what I'm trying to say. And then we could do a lot of little seeding areas over here, and then we could build up a bunch of the mushrooms today. I am going to need more podzol, which is unfortunate. I don't really know how I want to go about gathering that. We'll see. So anyway, all that to be said, I don't like electric stoves. I don't trust them. I'm not about it. I like the gas stove. I like to see the fire. It makes sense to me. I'm still lurking, but I just got my own SPF moisturizer. Gonna fix the farmer's tan I've had for forever. Let's go. That's the time of summer we're having. No farmer's tan. I've been trying to balance out my tan because I don't wear a lot of shorts. I don't particularly love them. But now that it's the summertime, it is apparent that I don't like to wear shorts. And my arms are just so much more tan than my legs. So I've been wearing long sleeves and my legs out, and I feel like I did it today. I went out walking for the Pokemon Go Fest, duh, as one does. And I had long sleeves. I had a little dress on and a long sleeve cardigan. So I feel like I did some good work today. Mad, thank you for using your channel points to get a custom mushroom. Do you have a preference of red versus brown mushroom? We don't have too many built right now, but we could make something happen for you. All right, let's go ahead and probably grab up a bunch of the tuff, I want to say, for the bottom, if I have some. Maybe just some cobble. Might do some moss, but mostly... I feel like I gathered a bunch. Oh, yes. I'll go brown. Perfect. All right, we'll get some brown mushroom. I know I have a ton of that. I don't know why that's not in the shulker box. I'm gonna put that in the shulker box too. Nope. Ooh. Should go in the ender chest as well. Okay. Ooh. Benji, thank you for the creeper hiss. I'll just take some moss. And we'll do a little bit of mossy cobble in there. I'm incredibly Californian tan on the arms and face, but everything else that's been covered is more like the inside of a coconut. Holy moly. Is it about to be nighttime again? Let me grab myself a little bed. With other people. This realistically should be more where I'm working anyway. My dad is the insanest farmer tan. I feel like I don't wear a lot of t-shirts. I mostly wear tank tops and long sleeves, so I never have the farmer's tan, but I will get a nasty, like, thick tank top tan, which is what I'm kind of rocking right now. But I got a really bad sunburn on my shoulders. You can kind of see it a couple weeks ago. It never peeled, bless up, but you can kind of see, if my hair wasn't in the way, the line of where the tank top was. So I've been covering my shoulders like crazy to try to protect that. And it's been a while and it hasn't peeled. So I think we're in the clear. Not to have them out in the sun anytime soon, but, to not peel. All right, let's grab some brown mushroom. I should have a bunch in the farm. I feel like once I get burned with the t-shirt, I'm locked into the farmer's tan, and I honestly don't know how farmer's tans are embarrassing. I think that's a great mentality. I think that's a winner's mentality this summer. Ooh, is that rooted dirt? Oh, great. Oh my gosh, that's excellent news. I didn't know I had rooted dirt in there. Yes. Hi, Spooter. Amara lives. And then I had a question for you. Could we stop the sub server from being run on paper to fabric? Would help with performance. I think that is a no mark question. I merely know of I don't have any access to the server. I have he asked for your permission. Sure. I don't know what on paper versus to on fabric means, but I believe in you guys. If you're saying that it's gonna help performance, let's do it. I have no clue what that means. Hopefully it makes it better. Everyone, welcome back from your ad break if you had one. Hi, Henry. All right, let's get this mushroom in. We need a brown mushroom. A brown mushroom for Henry, and then mushroom stem might be something I run low on here soon. We'll keep tabs on it, but it should be enough for this. Let's do another one. Ooh, kind of right here would be really cute. Do another thick one. This one I want to do this. Ouch. Oh. Cute. Oh, it's gonna go into the tree a little bit. I might have to trim this tree down. Can I get in here, please? Because I would love to actually bring this out like this. So this one's a little bit bigger, a little bit more grand. Ooh, I like the look of that mushroom. That's nice. That's Mad for sure. Hi, Shamu. Oh my gosh, Arlie's so far away from me. Arlie is like a distant memory today. Thank you for the Arlie headband. Hi, Airy. I got a shape for the mushy. Oh my gosh, hopefully there should be a lot of them to go around, because this is a very big forest that we're working on. I'm doing well, Airy. I'm finally free from sickness jail. Can you believe it? I don't know why that little common cold had me knocked out for a whole week. Mad Matt, congrats on your custom mushroom. That's a real cutie patootie right there. The way it peeks out from the trees. That's S tier, dare I say. My dad has a farmer's tan. He doesn't have a farm, but a small garden and goes fishing. That's so cute. I've never gone fishing. How many of y'all, show of hands, have y'all gone fishing? I never have. I went fishing one time with my godparents. We just went around in a boat. That's it. We didn't even bring fishing poles. It was a long time ago, but I used to. I've been there while other people fish. Real. My dad loves to fish, but I never did it for myself. Man, I've lived by the beach, and I guess it's just not very common to be like, let's go fishing. You know what I mean? California moment. I love fishing. I did. I caught a fish once, and it was great. I feel like I'm just too much of an empath. I do feel like I would be very upset if I caught a fish. I say that, by the way, I had a poke bowl about 3 hours ago. It's not rooted in any reality. I would just simply feel bad. Okay. But am I valid for that? Be honest with me. Is that valid, or am I just crazy? We let it go after, but like, doesn't that hurt the inside of his mouth? My guy just got stabbed. Mel, I did roll my ankle a little bit, so I was playing Final Fantasy Remake, as you should. I'm sorry you rolled your ankle. That sucks. As a chronic ankle roller, I have been there. And I'm so sorry. It's never fun. It's always like humbling to roll your ankle too, because you're like, wow, did I just do that to myself? And again, I've done it so many times. Free piercing, talking about catching fish is so crazy. Speaking of that, though, guys, I kind of want to get my doubles pierced. But I'm wondering if I should do that in the summer, or should I wait till it cools down a little bit? Because I have my earlobes pierced, and I kind of want to get my doubles pierced. Should I wait till the end of summer, David? I trust you. Wouldn't that be so cute? Oh, you can't swim. Okay, that's a fall-time activity for me. Because I'm going to be in the pool this summer. Me and the pool are friends. Okay, I'll do it at the end of summer. I'll get my doubles pierced. I feel like it's time. David, that's so funny. My other friend David was telling me to do it as well. I swore off fishing when on my last cast ever, the hook got lodged into its eye. Oh my gosh, see? I think I'd sob. Y'all saw how I sat here and I cried in my chair last night over the ending of the Little Nightmares DLC? Y'all think you could take me fishing? I don't think so. I'm not built for it. Oh, man. I'm a non-knower? What? Wait, Izzy, what happened? Oh, that's why I do my piercings at the end of August, early September. Okay, that is very good to know. Thank you so much, David. Okay, wait, this looks like it's gonna look good underwater. And then I'll probably just go in here with a little, not a bucket of water, but the things the witches throw at you, a bottle of water, and then that'll make that mud, and that'll look pretty nice, I think. Let's do this as some clay, though. Hermit! Yay! Hermit, thank you for using your channel points for a custom mushroom. Do you have a preference of red or brown? Tall or short? Big or small? What do we think? Input is not requested or required, but always welcome. Red, please? I got you. Oh, this is so fun. These are back. Oh! I got my beacon reaches over here. Okay, this should look pretty solid. Let's go ahead and try to fill this up with water and try not to lose our minds, because Minecraft water physics are just a thing. I have faith. If I use all my brain power, it can't hurt me. Right. Right. Oh no, I messed up. Okay. Fantastic. Musha, thank you for using your channel points for a custom mushroom as well. What color mushroom would you like? Yay! Reminds me too, I need to figure out what I'm getting for my next. Your next tattoo or piercing? Oh, I always get my piercings and tattoos around then because I can go outside without any issues since you can't swim. When you're healing within the first 6 weeks for earlobes. 6 weeks is not bad. I'm so excited. I think it's going to be so fun. I've wanted to get my doubles pierced for a while. That was weird. For a while, too. Oh. Because then I really don't have... I have my nose pierced. And then I have just my ears, the classic lobe piercing. I don't know. I feel like I should have more piercings. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm due. It's either a tattoo or a piercing. I don't know where I'm going next. Okay. Lovely. Now, do I want this to be here or one level up? One level up. Oh, I'm a non-knower of piercings. Fair. I only have, I guess technically it's 3 because I have my left nostril and then my 2 ears, but I feel like that's just 2. Oh, I've wanted to get my eyebrow pierced. Wait, how fun. Oh, that sounds so fun. Eyebrow piercings are tricky though, right? Because you have to have the right anatomy, otherwise you're cooked. I think that's what I've heard. Word on the street is it can be tricky. Wait, should I leave it at that level, you guys, or go up by 1 more? I think 1 more, right? Gotta have the right anatomy. Ah, yeah, because nose piercings, it doesn't really matter. I mean, there are some where it will look a little bit better if you have a certain shape of nose, and it's just all about finding the right piercer. You like this as is? I mean, I guess it's kind of nice. It's kind of tucked. I feel like 1 up might make it just look a little bit more standoutish, and then I'll bring this layer up. Can I do this before mobs start spawning? That'd be so great. But I don't know if it's possible. Oh. See, like, what's up with the... I don't get Minecraft water physics sometimes. I just don't get it. Okay, so that works. Okay, I don't know. Oh, maybe because it was... No. Incorrect. I do think it could have looked good either way. Oh no, mobs are definitely going to start spawning. We're cooked. As long as it's not a creeper. I really don't want a creeper to blow up my mushrooms right now. That would break my heart. Okay. How does that look? And then I can make sure I didn't miss any mushrooms. Okay, I do think that's a little bit better. Okay, let me see. So Musha, you want a red mushroom as well? Perfect. Pretty sure my mom won't let me get piercings until I'm 18. That's completely fair. Unfortunately, that is understandable. I got my ears pierced when I was 13, but I didn't get my nose pierced until I was 19. And I didn't ask them for permission, but I asked for their blessing. I just, you know, I needed it. I wanted them to not hate it, and they don't. Oh, deviated septums are a bit hard to pierce. That makes sense. Oh. Abby, congrats on your mushroom. What color would you like? We might have a lot of red mushrooms. We may have to do a lot of filler with brown mushrooms. Thank you for the 5 stream streaks, Nickel Fritz. I hope you're doing well today. Do I have a bed with me? No. IRL stream at Claire's? Gross. Guys, if you're hearing me, if I'm in a back tab, if you're watching actively, if I'm on a friend's PC, do not ever get your ears pierced at Claire's or anywhere, anything else. Never, ever let anyone get their ears pierced at Claire's. Oh my goodness. Because why are they using a piercing gun? Oh no, dude. It's so bad. If anyone ever goes to Claire's, do yourself a favor and go literally anywhere else. Yeah, it's so bad. I can't believe they're legally allowed to do that. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Did you do it yourself, Starchild? Oh, it's so bad. All right. Let's see how this looks. I do think the one level up... Oh, it does look good. Okay. Then we'll just get a glass bottle and make that mud. I do think that will look better. Make it look a little bit more intentional. Wishful drinking. Oh, my seconds got so infected. Yeah, the problem is you should never use a piercing gun, period. It's just a horrible practice because it's so aggressive on your ear or anywhere else. It causes so much trauma. It almost like rips the inside because it's too much like blunt force trauma. So a needle is so much cleaner, and also needles are like single use. When I got my ears pierced and when I got my nose pierced, it's literally a single Ziploc bag that they, not Ziploc, but like a sealed bag that they rip open. And once they're done, they throw it away. They don't do that with the piercing guns. They just sanitize it, kind of, and then use it on the next person. Vegas, thank you for using your channel points as well. What color mushroom would you like? The options are red and brown. Ooh, we have a lot built up. We got to get some of these in. Brown, please. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get some of those in. And then we'll worry about the water bottles. Ooh, I do actually need to see if I have some more mushroom stem. I think I know where I have a bunch. Yeah, the needle is single-used. It gets sterilized the most extreme way possible, and it causes zero trauma to the tissue. Yep. Or nearly zero. Yeah, the problem is, like, even if they are trying to sterilize the piercing guns, they just won't be able to be sterilized properly. I don't know why I'm serious when I say I don't know why they're legal. I don't understand. They really shouldn't be. Not to mention, piercing needles are hollow, so they use it to thread the jewelry into it. Yes, so you don't have to do this whole, like, double placement. It's so scary. It's bad. It's so bad. Oh, wait, perfect. I had this little cluster of brown mushrooms already from yesterday. All right, Vegas, you're jumping the line a little bit because you were the only one that wanted a brown mushroom. Perfect. I love this little cluster. It's right on the path, too, so we'll walk by it a ton. Cute. And I think I do have some red custom mushrooms already in here. This is perfect. Did I name this one? I feel like I did. I didn't. Oh, that's crazy. Well, that looks like a hermit crab to me. I'll tell you that for sure. That's giving hermit crab. Yup, the one that's not finished. My bad. I'll finish it, I promise. I do want to do some of the normal brown, like flat-looking mushrooms in here. So I kind of want to mess around with how I would want to do that. Not like fully normal, but just taller. You know what I mean? My head. When I had my piercing done, I hardly felt a thing. Yeah, same here. When I got my nose pierced, my eyes watered because, you know, that's just, it's so close to your eye. But it really didn't hurt that bad at all. The healing process was more annoying than it hurt. I want you to be a little bit bigger. My head. Wait, I did something wrong just now. What did I do? I don't know what I just added. Oh no. I think I just need to add these. Is that right? Nope, we're crooked. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not right either. Swear it's like I either do these right the first time or it takes me a million years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is going on? Oh. Oh. I see the issue. Kind of. I actually don't see the issue at all. What did I do here? Guys, we might have to go bald until I figure out what this issue is. I do kind of like the idea of doing this. We might have to go bald. I don't know what's going on. Oh, never mind. I got it. What on earth is my problem? My corner is just completely different. All right, we have that one ready for whenever anyone redeems a brown custom mushroom. Using my custom mushroom to make another mega mushroom, Mel won't notice a thing. What? Oh my goodness. I actually did research into this for my high school project. We had to take a common health issue and propose a solution, and I chose piercing guns. As part of it, I talked to someone who's a piercer at Claire's. Piercer is literally like a high schooler. It's so bad. And they watched someone do it once or twice, practice a few times on a teddy bear, and that's it. How is that legal? Ab, what color of mushroom would you like? This forest is gonna fill up quick. Why you react? Oh, I haven't named that custom mushroom. Perfect. This is a real fun one too. I'm amazed they haven't gotten sued into the ground. Same here. Because I know a lot of people have gotten some, you know, pretty serious infections, honestly. Not like life-threatening, but, you know, very bad. Maybe over. This is looking like Musha. Oh, my hand. There we go. Cute. I gotta claim that confusing brown one. Of course, of course. A lot of the brown mushrooms go unclaimed. They're not as loved as the red mushrooms. This is a cute one. I like it. Ooh. Vacuum that up. Let's go here. I'm gonna go up by one, actually. Double named. Oh, there we go. Now we can see the name from a little bit farther away. Perfect. Marking that one off. All right, last one is Abby's currently. The brown mushrooms are so cute. I just think they're all great. The fact that mushrooms are only naturally in one biome breaks my little heart. It really does. All right, I think this one is unnamed over here. Perfect. I love these little tiny ones. They make my heart so happy. It's crazy. Oh, and then we'll do a little seating area right here. Oh, I could see it now, chat. I can see it now. Oh, the Mushroom Island. That is true, actually. You know what? I did not consider the Mushroom Island. I stand corrected. But how often are we going to the Mushroom Island, you know? Not crazy often. All right, let's get some more trees in here. And then, like I said, I do kind of want to try adding some custom leafage onto these trees. So let me just, I think this will be the easiest way for me to see it. Oh, I need another mushroom right there, actually. I want to leave this sight line fairly open so we don't have to worry too much about that. I am going to chop down that entire forest. Don't worry about it. But for the trees itself, like, I don't love this type of situation. You see what I mean? Like, where it's just, she's bare, she's naked. So I'm thinking we could bring in some other leaf work. But I don't know if I should bring in other leaves, you know? Dark oak forests are so nice. I just love the idea of having mushrooms in a spruce forest, so I'm happy to bring it. Let me see. All right, let me see something really quick. Mushrooms are great in other biomes. I kind of wanted to originally do some spruce in here, but it just didn't fit. So I'm so happy to do it over here. I might even have to start chopping down some of those trees today. But let me look at it with shaders and then test something. Oh, insane. Done. Okay. The amount of cards I'm trying to sell tomorrow, the show is kind of insane. Wait, what kind of cards are you selling, David? Ooh, this is looking nice. All right. Let's get some mushrooms here while I have the blocks. And then we'll do some more trees over there. No rounds. Do some of the really tall ones here. I love these. This day in the worst way. Tell me that you... Then... do this. Here, here, and there. Oh, nope. Oh my gosh, that freaked me out so bad. I didn't know why I was moving like that. It was ice. Holy smokes. I'm hearing things right now, I think. And we'll do another small one here. I'll probably have to terraform that. Okay, now let me see. The lighting's going to be tricky over here, but I do think that is going to look nice. The Giants drafted a top pitch prospect at 4 overall. Dude, that's what we need because we keep tossing these games. If I ever save enough for what I'm getting those, it's a great idea. Luckily, though, we try to always have a 25k channel point redeemed for something like this. We've just been out of stock for about a month since we've just fully ran out of custom trees. Or custom mushrooms, excuse me. It was originally the cherry grove trees, which you can see all of those have, literally every single one of those are named. If you see a cherry tree in my world that is around my base, it's named. And unfortunately, we ran out of those, and then we ran out of custom mushrooms. But we're so back. Hi, Maxie. Oh, it's a big event with some really big vendors. Cool. Probably around $750 for each. Half Pokemon, half Magic. Wait, that's amazing. Whoa. That's so cool, David. Oh, so it's me and you. Oy. All right, let's do a couple of this. Oh, shoot, I don't have any. A couple of the smaller little mushrooms, as well as I'll obviously put just the mushrooms on the podzol as well. But we'll see. I've rediscovered Pal World as my Minecraft. Dude, I was watching Shiro play last night. Is it really that good, the 1.0 update? Is it really that crazy? It looks pretty dang similar to what it was before. But I could also hear you out if it's really that good. I may have to try it again. I already own the game. I already have it. So, you know, why not? What's the harm in it? Let's do... Amazing. Let's do this. I have so many red mushroom blocks, so I'm happy to get rid of some. Holy cow. Me when my phone turns off. I don't want to be some digital. Do that. And then I can actually be this. And you inside real life. There. Jamal, thank you for the 3 stream streak. How you doing today? I played nothing but Palworld for the past day and a half. I don't think you're alone at all. People have been addicted to that game again. I know I played it a lot when it first came out. I thought the game like got deleted. I thought they got sued into the ground, but apparently I was wrong. Because they're back up and running. Good for them. Vavin, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm finally unsick. I really think I'm past it. I'm so back. And I'm gonna fix my sleep schedule today because I slept for like 5 hours. 4? I didn't sleep for very many hours last night. And I'm not gonna stream late because I have IRL plans in the eve, and then I'm calling it. I'm calling it early. That's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully. I got 4 hours of sleep too. It was so unintentional. It was just that I got off stream and I had some other work to do, and I just did not end up going to bed until like 4:30. Not good. And then I woke up at 7 on accident, not intentional. And then I got up at actually, what time did I go to bed? I don't even know. I think that I woke up, I probably fell asleep at around 5, and I woke up fully at around 10. Okay, so I got 5 hours. We're good. That's fine. 5.5. I think we're chilling. Oh, apparently Nintendo lost the lawsuits. That's actually kind of shocking to me because my first introduction to Pokemon was Pal World. That's how I was learning from people. W, I think. Literally. Like it when the All right, I do want to just extend this a little bit more today. So I gotta chew all these down. Hey, there is a stream that goes through here. We could work with that. I woke up at 5 for the sunrise, watched it for a bit, and promptly went back to bed. Real. The after morning's nap is so good though. I woke up at 12 today. I usually wake up at 3, so I'm proud. Hey, a win is a win. I've been trying to wake up every day. I always try to wake up somewhere between 9:30 and 10:30. And I've been pushing it to like 10:30 and 11, and I don't like that. I don't like it. It feels better because the sun is out later. Because, for example, the sun is still out, kind of. It's still bright enough outside for me to see without street lamps. That's quite lovely, and I love the summertime for that. But what if I could just even have more of the sunlight, you know? That's my dream wake-up time. Do you? Is it just your summer schedule? Or do you work for yourself at home, maybe? Or school. School could just be out, too. I don't like this big tree at all. Back home. I'm on summer break. Oh, the dream. Wait, so what time? You probably have to wake up early normally then, huh? Went to a different card show today that had a ton of vendors, but a lot of people were at the con I'm going to tomorrow, so it was a bit of a ghost town. That makes sense. Oh, guys, I bought some comics today. I forgot to tell you. I've been collecting comics for a while. like since like well, honestly, since I was a kid, because my dad's a comic book collector. But I went to a little show today and I bought some new comics and I meant to show you guys. I'll show them to you once I am done chopping down this tree. I also got 2 Funko Pops because she was selling them for $5 a pop. Void. Void, thank you so much for the 9 months, the sub, baby. Welcome back. But yeah, I bought two Funko Pops and some comics. I'll have to show you. Let me see. Let me get to a little viewing point over here. Oh yeah, see, this forest has got to go. Look at how much nicer. Okay, wait, let me show you. Show and tell. Show and tell time. They're in a shoebox. Don't judge me. This is my comic box. They're in a Doc Martens. I just rolled over my toe. They're in a Doc Martens shoebox. Sue me. I don't have enough for a long box yet. So it is what it is. So I will show you. I'll show you the Funko Pops I got today. Because if you guys don't know, I'm a big X-Men nerd. Love X-Men. Obsessed with the X-Men. And I also don't collect Funko Pops to keep them in their boxes. So if it upsets you that I took it out of the box, I'm so sorry. I have been wanting this Magic Funko for a while. It typically goes for like 25 bucks. Some of the ones I've seen, she was selling it for $5. I had to get it, okay? The other one is up very high, so I'll have to go grab that one. My favorite X-Men, I saw someone ask me that, is Storm. Specifically the X-Men Classic Storm. This is like the 80s X-Men Classic. Love her to death. Love her to death. But the comics I got today, not this one. Not this one. I got a Walking Dead comic. Oh. This is Ezekiel. I am obsessed with this comic. It's just a variant cover, and it is genuinely gorgeous. And from the same artist, I got an Elektra comic. It's the same artist. If you can't tell, they're very, very similar. I am quite excited about these. And then I did add a little bit to my more classic collection, and I got Marvel 2-in-1 Thing and Scarlet Witch. I really like any of the Serpent covers. I have another one in here that is an X-Men classic comic that has another Serpent on it. I can show it to you, but I love this one. I think this one's actually really cool. I don't have any Spider-Man, actually. I'm a Rogue fan personally. Ooh, I have a comic to show you. I also got another kind of spicy comic cover. So I don't know if I should show you that one. But I got this one too. Look at her. She's beautiful. I got this one and the Elektra comic today, and my sister goes, 2 baddies in red. Real. Spider-Man is the only comic I have. The Spider-Man comics are great. I did get a little spicy comic today. Oh. And that's all you get. And that's all you get. I will show you. Someone said they were a Rogue fan. This is my nicest comic that I own. It's from the Uncanny X-Men, and it's got a little Rogue on it. The Rogue covers are nice. Yeah, it's a really nice one. It's in very good condition too. I actually probably will get this one slabbed. I'm kind of excited. I love this comic. But yeah, those are the comics I got today. And then I got one more Funko I want to show you. Look at my dude. He's so lanky. This is literally the tallest Funko I've ever seen. Like for reference of height, for height reference. Lore accurate. Actually, her hair is big. You can't even compare it. Anyway, he's just so lanky. Look at him. Love. Anyway, that's my haul for today. I had a great time, to be honest. Oh, I was going to show you my other Serpent cover. Hold on. Please hold. Because this is the one I got today. Hi, Mr. Bruce Wayne. We'll run an ad in a little bit. This was the cover that I got today. I need to put it in a nicer bag. But it's a serpent. And then I have another one in here. It's an X-Men classic, I think. I have them kind of in order. Sorta, kinda. Sorta, maybe? This is not that. But this is just a Storm cover that I love. Look at that. I can't. It's so beautiful. And then... here it is. Can you tell who my favorite X-Men character is? See? I'm adding a little bit slowly but surely to my collection of just all of them with the serpents. I love them. Oh, she looks so cool. She looks so cool. I feel like I gotta get into X-Men for Storm, and you should. She's so sick. I have even more Storm covers in here that I didn't even show y'all. I got a lot. I like her a lot. There is no shame in getting into a comic collecting for one character. Oh yeah, here she is. Look, another one. Another one. She's just so cool, dude. Oh no, I just can't do it. Amazing. I'm happy with my collection today. Some good work was done. Okay, that's all for show and tell. Thank you for the 10 stream streak, Stella. I'll just put this down here. Easy show and tell access time. Oh, an ad is actually about to run. Perfect timing, Bruce Wayne. What's the name of the spicy one? The name of it's not that bad. I think I can show it. It's not that bad. It's just not like it's fine. That's it. It's nice, right? It's cute, okay? I was hemming and hawing, and then the person that was selling it to me, she ended up giving it to me for free because I was buying a bunch of other comics. But it's just so beautiful. Like, it's lovely. Hey, if some of the Marvel rival skins can get away with it, I can get away with it. Oh, the niche PC personal collection of comic covers with serpents. I didn't realize that I loved them until I just started collecting them. I started seeing them more, and it was like, maybe this is something I could see myself collecting. I may outgrow my shoecase. All right. Anyway, did I miss anything while I was doing that? Marvel has finally given me Jean, Storm, and Wanda the treatment they deserve. In the past few years in comics, they totally have, Maxie. I agree. I used to have a friend that was obsessed with Rogue. Rogue is a really cool character. How you doing, by the way, Court on the Cob? And who is Ryan Kiani? Hi, guys. I don't have any Spider-Man covers. I almost got some today. I actually almost got some Spider-Gwen, but I didn't. Maybe later. Maybe at another time. All right. This is looking really good. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get some more trees over here. I just started getting into the Batman comics. Oh, the Batman comics are so sick. I don't have any Batman comics. I have one Harley Quinn comic, and that is my only DC comic, I think. I don't think I have any other ones. But the Batman comics are great. One of my friends is really into the Batman comics. I can send y'all her TikTok. She's pretty cool. If you ever wanted to get into Batman comics, she's your girl. Let me actually look up her TikTok. I could just show y'all right now. Yeah, she is who this is how I keep up with anything going on in DC Comics. This is one of my friends, Liz. You guys should definitely, if you like DC Comics, specifically Batman, that's your girl. She's really cool. All right, that's all. I will not plug my friends anymore, I promise. Just kidding, I will. I'll do it, you know? You have to do it. Support the homies. Looking at the spicy Marvel comic covers. You'll find some, I'll tell you that for sure. There's not a shortage of them. Oh, yeah. All right, let's do a nice big one here. Get a little podzol growing. And then we'll bring a Happy Gast over. I really hope that I have one in the like parked. I really hope so because I don't want to grab my other one. Everyone, welcome back from their ad break if you had one. Eva, thank you for the 7 stream streak as well. Welcome back. Back from... Is that all of it? Am I missing one? Why are you not going away? All right. This terrain is super weird around here, but it's because there's this little stream that I may end up doing something with. So we'll see. What's the best thing I can read or watch to get into X-Men? Ooh, to get into X-Men? Ooh, honestly, the original X-Men, like, movies, not original. The X-Men movies from the... What year did those movies come out? Because there's the new gen of X-Men movies, and then there's the old gen of X-Men movies. Honestly, I would watch the 2000 X-Men movie. It's really good. It's with Ian McKellen and oh my gosh, what's his name? What is his name? I don't remember for some reason. X-Men 97 on Disney Plus is best easily. Ooh, you know what? I don't know. Let me see what that one is. X-Men 97. Oh, I've never seen that. That's a comic. What's the word I'm looking for? It's a cartoon. I've never seen the cartoon. That could be kind of fun. It came out last year or 2 years ago. That could be very fun. That's a good call, Jay. Oh, that makes sense, Maxie. I just have always loved them as a kid. I grew up watching the like James McAvoy X-Men movies, and I just love them. I'm a sucker for them. Oh my gosh, there's a creeper by my build. I'm going over here. I'm sleeping in one of these beds tonight. Oh, season 2 is dropping right now? Wait, maybe now is a good time for me to get into it. I have heard actually good things about it. I just kind of forgot the name of it. Hi, Conrad. You can read almost every comic from the 60s to last year for $15 on a month on an unlimited app. That's actually really cool. Yeah, it's funny that comic books are much more of a collector's item than something people read nowadays, because most people will read comics just like on a Kindle. And that's so sick. That's so nice. Holding up status quo. I need to charge my Kindle. That girl is dead. I went to use it the other day. No. Life alert. Can't find the charger. I'll get it back eventually. Oh, the show made Cyclops cool again. That's so funny. I was very bummed with the newer gen of X-Men movies. They could have been so much more, and they were supposed to be, and I kind of am sad. I'm sad at where they stopped and how they had to cancel the movie. It was about to be something magical. But I can't get into it because I'll go on a rant about it again, and I can't do that. Oh. Mem? What on earth? Thanks for the lurk, Star Child. I was doing something earlier. Have mushrooms been named? Yes, all of them are. We're up to date entirely. We are absolutely up to date on all of the mushrooms. Yours is one of the red ones right over there, I think. We'll go head over there in a little bit. I'm wondering if I should do another little water feature here, or maybe have this just be like a campsite. May do that. So we'll kind of leave that open for now, and then I'll do another big one here. And then we'll go see if we can... Oh, let's go see if we can find Hermit. Thanks for the lurk, Truth Malice. Oh, new comic book day is Wednesday. That's when all the new readers show up to buy current comic runs. Tons of physical comic readers. True. That's a good comms as well. X-Men 97's portrayal of Storm, Jean Grey, and Cyclops blows every other version out of the water. Really? I'm really going to have to watch that. That's the second time this week it's been recommended to me as an X-Men fan, so I might have to do it. Where is Hermit? I think you're right over here. Is this a Hermit group? I knew it. Okay, so here's the thing. Yours isn't finished. Don't worry about that. It will be. Give it some time. Let it cook up for a little bit. Ooh. I physically screeched in joy watching season 1. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm not watching too many shows right now, so now might be the perfect time. All right, let me actually make a lot of trapdoors, at least a couple, to finish that up. And then we'll see how we're looking. I think that should have helped a lot. Yeah, I think another little campsite or something right there will be really nice. With a nice big smokestack. I think it'll be great. I think we're doing quite well. We are going to have to... I might want to tear down this whole mountain. Is that crazy? Is that crazy? Is that crazy? It's not crazy to say that. Like... I could just, I don't even know. Should I take it down to like, because I like this hill being here, but I do know I'm going to trim this hill down even. But I'm wondering, we're not going to do it today, but like, maybe eventually I'll tear that whole mountain down. I don't know. It's all up in the air. I could see it going either way. Destruction, indulge. The people yearn for the mountain tear down. Smooth quartz. Some sticks. I'll take that. Want to get a bunch more in, and then I really want to do the leaves today because we have about an hour, so we're doing all right on time, actually. Yes, it is. Who is Rye? The day count is up on the top left of screen or in the title, always. I've had this world for about 3 years. 3 years in June, I think. So last month. I didn't play it super intensely for the first year, though. That's why it's the day count is lower than what you would expect for 3 years. Not the way you like everyone else. I like this song, but I feel like I need something else. For tree destruction time. Rye, thank you for the follow a little bit ago, by the way. I wish I could stay in the Minecraft mindset for longer than a month. That's fair. That is the classic. The 2-week phase. You've extended it by 2 bonus weeks. So you should feel good about that. What games do you usually play, Rye? Or do you just bounce around? Crazy to think I've been here for probably half those years. I think you have, Talon. That's pretty crazy. See, I think this is fun. I just want to do this as more like abrupt ridges than just a rolling... Oh my gosh. Than a rolling hill. I think that'll help a lot, but that mountain might just have to go. I've been here for 9 months. That's crazy. Do you have a different car? Hello, mountain. Remind myself not to dig too deep into that. I wish you well forever. Do you have a followage command? I believe I have it off because people spam it, but I think I can actually turn it back on as long as people aren't spamming it. Sometimes it just gets spammed. I had to play Minecraft for 8+ hours a day or nothing at all in 4 months. Classic. Classic. That's just how it happened. Let me look it up. As while I am doing it, speaking of spam, y'all, is anyone watching from a coffee shop or an unknown Wi-Fi? Because if so, I have a VPN for you called Toggle VPN, and it's actually so amazing. Genuinely keeps your device safe. Up to 10 devices, 1 click, and is pretty awesome. And they're our sponsor for this month, so shout out to Toggle. Where's the followage command? Maybe I don't have one. I really thought I did. Oh, it might be a default command. There it is. Okay, now you should be able to... Oh, never mind. It's not working. Now you should be able to... Is my PC lagging like crazy? Okay, it should work now. Now it should work. For real, though. Thank you to Toggle VPN for sponsoring us this month. Genuinely amazing. S-tier VPN. Super, super simple. And you guys get a 7-day free trial and 20% off if you use my link. Only if you use my link. Would help me out a ton. Would help you out a ton. It's a win-win-win across the board. 17 minutes. Let's go, Rye. Let's freaky go. To know it. You gotta start somewhere. Exactly. Rome was, in fact, not built in a day. That's what someone says. 4 days. What do we have up in here? Oh my gosh, it won't let me scroll. I can't scroll. I can't scroll. 2 years, Hermit. Oh my goodness. Hi, Elias. Almost 2 years. Dang. 11 months. Almost a full year, random. Holy cow. There's too much in my inventory. There we are. And that one grew up nicely. That looks good there. And then we'll do a bunch of smaller ones. Wow, took half my inventory. It hates me. No. Hi, Jules. How you doing today? I hope well. All right. Yeah, I think this could be, like I said, a campsite. I'm just going to mark it out really quick. Do a nice big bonfire in the center, and then probably a bunch of seats over here. I think that'll be really nice. And let me see. Very nice. Valorant's my main game, just 5 stacked, and a lot of variety outside of that. Power Wash Simulator. We love Power Wash Simulator. I've never played it myself, and I honestly don't know why. I feel like I'd love it. Jules, thank you for the 15 stream streak. I'm doing great. I watched all of the... Oh, I've never heard of that. Freerin? Wait, what show is that? I've never heard of it. Oh. Sad brain, you are surrounding my surroundings. It's a very good game for watching TV. Oh, it's a very good game for watching TV or Twitch. That makes sense. Little Power Wash Simulator to ease the mind. Let's do here, here, and there. That little dude is perfect. Then I'll do another skinnier one over here. Nice. In fact, I may even want to do this here too. Find it. Paint the painted, find it, tie a noose around your mind. Okay. I think I need to get the water bottles now. It's time. I feel like if you've been here, I feel like you've been here a lot longer than 7 months. Izzy, you have OG energy. Izzy does have OG energy. And that VIP badge that they've been held hostage to. Oh, okay, I can change that a little bit later, Hermit. Sorry, I must have wrote it down wrong in my book. Sting the kaleidoscope. Where is it? Over here? Why are you not capital? I could have sworn it was not capital. Wait a minute. Did you just change that? Has it always been capitalized? No. My life is a lie. I can't believe you've been here for 2 years either, Elias. That's crazy. Oh, that's so crazy. It's been capital a long time. Guys, I'm insane. I've finally lost my marbles. The song's been growing on me. It's so good. I don't really care for the Vessel album. Oh, that's so heartbreaking. It's so good. I think if you give it some time and some love, you're gonna love it. Free Ren. It's one of the best animes ever. Dang, I've never seen that. Have you seen 21 Pilots live? Many times. I saw them. I didn't see them on the... Wow, my brain is not working. I'm just going to say anything other than what I was just about to say. I've seen them. The first time I saw them was at the Trench tour. And then I saw them for Clancy and Breach. And there's one other one I'm missing in there, but I did not see them for Scaled and Icy because not my favorite album, unfortunately. All right, do I have my emeralds in here by chance? Amazing. I do actually think I need to go buy up some campfires. I believe I've used a lot of them up. Trench is my favorite. I was in high school, so it was perfect time. Me too. It was my first concert of theirs, and oh my gosh, we were in the pit at the Kia Forum, and it was so unbelievably fun. Oh. Youch. Wait, which one of y'all sells what I need here? My gosh, I have too many beacons lying around. I don't have enough emeralds. 12 is not bad. Do you sell what I need? No. I'm getting withdrawals from no song requests. Oh no. Yeah, I think Amar messaged me today, and maybe they'll be back up and running soon, which is great. Yeah, they haven't been working for a little while, unfortunately. But they should be back up and running soon. I know, I do miss having those. What's RGB? Red, green, and blue. It's my RGB lights. So you can pick any color from my RGB. He's back. I believe he might just be back. He's alive. Oh, you don't want to reset that. Think about it. No, I don't want the bucket of cod. You know what I want. Don't play games with me. Did you do it? No, don't play games with me, man. Bro, he's... Oh, my... I heard it. I think I heard it. Brother. I yearn to see Overcompensate live. Oh, it's so good. They played... The concert that I was at for the Breach tour, they played downstairs live for the first time. Oh my goodness. It was beautiful. I don't think... Oh wow, he just is not interested in resetting at all. Can it be dark purple? Yeah, I can make it purple. That should be... It's kind of working. Believe that I can kind of make it purple. Let me see. Purple. It's purple. Oy. Blurry Face Tour was the tour I was really bummed to miss out on. Talon! Oh my goodness. Thank you for the Prime 15 months, Talon. We're so back. No more ads. Ads? That's like the greatest jump scare ever. I used to not have Twitch Turbo, and whenever my sub would run out because I didn't have him on an automatic subscription, it would be such a jump scare to get an ad. Disgusted. Hi, Lou. Hi. How you doing today, Lou? Goodness. All right, let me go ahead and do something really quick, and then we'll be back to business. I'm at work again. Is it bad? No, I think it's true. All right, here's our goals. Whoa, those cats meowed in unison. Did you hear that? That was crazy. Our goals, get that campsite set up and get a lot of little tiny mushrooms in, and also have this dude do a little pirouette. But first I gotta text my friend because I forgot. I didn't get to watch the England game, but we won. I was watching that a little bit today while I was out. It was Norway and England, right? All right. Hold on. We could be homeless. Everyone text back your friends. It's time. Okay. Was he doing pirouettes back there the whole time? Jump scared by a World Cup ad. Classic. It's okay. Everyone, welcome back from your ad break if you did have one. You should be back. Argentina and Switzerland. 3-1 Argentina right now. Ooh. The only games I really watched was I watched the Mexico game. Very tragic. And then I also watched the U.S. lose in very embarrassing fashion. I don't know why we decided to do that. That was very bad. And then I haven't watched a game since. All right, let me... Bold assumption, Twitch chat has friends. No! Silver, I'll be gold. Odd thing, but the UFC main event ended 40 seconds in because Conor McGregor blew out his knee. Bro. It's time to retire. Pack it up. It's over. What do you mean he blew out his knee? That's crazy. I hope he's okay, though. That's actually horrible. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. It was a UFC event, you said? Main event. Is that like a show that happens? I don't know anything about UFC. So it's not like an actual fight that's happening. It's like an event. This guy's our point of view, and we stepping out like, whoa. Cameras point and shoot. Guys, what a freaking line. Ask me, what's my best side? I stand back and point at you. Let's listen to it again. Tell him again, Big Sean. What a bar. Men, write that down. Take notes. No, I ran out. Dang it. He's kind of a terrible guy, so I was rooting against him. Big Sean? Are you talking about Conor McGregor? That makes sense. Am I out of saplings? Please say psych right now. Big Sean is pretty great. I was about to be really sad if he did anything. I've been a viewer of Twitch long enough to remember a time where ads weren't even remotely as prevalent as they are now. I get why they are there. I just remember the early years of Twitch viewing. I think the first time I ever watched a Twitch stream was probably 2017. Was there a time where it was better than that? Because how long has Twitch been around? It's been a minute. Even 2018, it wasn't this bad. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think I only ever watched like one channel when I first made my Twitch account back in 2017. And so I just don't even remember because I subbed to them. So I never really watched Twitch. I think the first time I really started watching was 2020. And again, I just watched like 2 people and I just subbed to them. But then once I started watching a lot more people on Twitch, that's when I just invested in Twitch Turbo. I'm still subscribed to the people to the homies and to the family, but thank you for the alert, Jules. I don't think 2021 was that bad for ads. Yeah, they kind of, they have made it a little bit crazy now. Because what they've done basically is they say you can't turn ads off. That's impossible. But if you run ads below a certain time, they take like all of it for it's very bizarre. So they make you have to run a certain amount of ads for you to even get remotely close to a fair revenue split on it as a streamer. So it's just very unfortunate. And I run the minimum amount of ads that I can for that. Yeah, it didn't used to be like that. That was very recent in the last like 2 years. They made it like that, I think. 2 or 3 years. I made a Twitch account back in 2014. See, I was just on, what was I think I was on Vine in 2014. That's what I was doing. That's so crazy how time flies. I didn't know about Twitch for a while. But I also wasn't a big gamer, and I feel like Twitch was pretty much only gaming back in 2014. Maybe, maybe not. I could be wrong. Losing feelings, getting old. Made from a broken. One slumber later. Money, 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 money. I watch Lud on YouTube, so never see ads. Oh, right. I forgot he multi-streams. How you doing, by the way, Abby? I don't think I said hi to you yet. I was watching Ninja back in 2018. One of my biggest streamer L's was not knowing who Ninja was until like 2 years ago. I'm sorry. I didn't play Fortnite. I didn't watch streamers like that. I apologize profusely because I know that was the greatest streamer L of my life. I had no idea. So happy for Lud and Cutie. Me too. Oh, they looked so cute. They looked so great in those photos too. Bunch of cuties. I missed his entire career. Yep. I knew he had blue hair. And I don't even think he has that anymore. I know he doesn't. But that's what I heard about him. Because I think I watched a video, like a Moist Critical video. Charlie did a video on him of that program he did. He like all the steps to be a streamer, and it was like, have blue hair. That did make me giggle. All right, I don't know if I'm going to do some terraforming of this later on. So for now, I'm just going to kind of place some trees down to see if that's even what I really want to do up here long term. We'll have to play it by ear. Oh. But this, I can do a nice big tree here. Probably another small one there, and then we're good. I remember how big Ninja's signing to that stream exclusive thing for Mixer was. Oh my gosh, and then Mixer died before the contract was even up, right? That was crazy. I read about it later. Think what you do. I'm sad I might start to annoy you. How are we doing now? Yeah, I think that'll be nice. And then I don't quite know what I want to do there. Probably just a lot of little terraforming work. I may try to get some stone in today, but I don't know if I have a bunch on me. Yeah, I don't think I picked up any of that stone I was mining earlier. So we can just work on the mushrooms over there. Or not the mushrooms, the campsite. I've got this. I may want to do some hay bales under the smokestack to make it a little bit nicer. But I might need some more stones. Let me see. Open blue, but still I can't see through you. Was it this that had a bunch of stone stuff in it? What the heck? No. Hi Gamma. This Assassin's Creed game is blowing my. What am I reading right here? SH small. I don't even know what I'm saying. You're getting your ass kicked. Now that I can understand. That I can absolutely understand. My name is Verity, your personal helper. Isn't that AI thing? Ew. I think that's that AI thing. Not this again. I don't know what I was trying to read over there from Gamma's message. I forgot that Assassin's Creed came out with a new game. All right, let's do a lot of cobblestone. I think I want to set the fireplace, bonfire kind of in a little bit so it's not so right on top of everything because that's a little bit flammable. But I do actually have some stone and way too much food. Hold on. Oh my. Okay. Great. Thanks, Seva. I didn't follow Ninja, but I did make a Mixer account and followed some streamers there. I remember how worried they were when Mixer was shutting down and migrating to Facebook gaming. Dang. I know Facebook actually is bigger for gaming now than it has been. Maybe you'll see me on Facebook soon. Who really knows? If you see me over there, you know, don't worry about it. The grandmas deserve gaming content too, okay? Everybody deserves it. All right, I think this should be enough. At least to get me started. Auntie going to the Auntie app. All right, everyone's banned. Everybody's banned. It's over. Matter of fact, everybody's in trouble now. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I'm going to place something temporarily here. It's all right, but I just want to, like, dip it down a little bit. I hope I'm making sense. I think it would make a little bit more sense for it to be in a place where it's not just on the grass. You know, that's not very safe. The way tonight, no regrets. Just kind of sink it in a little. Yeah, it'll be fine. You and I. Do I have a... Okay. I don't have a crafting table. Feel like I'm living a teenage dream. A little more treacherous to fly around here. Let's run away. Don't ever look back. I'll take this with me. There we go. And some stone slabs, too. Baby, I believe. I don't think Facebook games are a huge deal these days, but it was big back in the day. I think the shorts, the shorts on Facebook for gaming, I think those are really big now. All grandmas play Candy Crush. By the way, my new level is 15,406. Mom, that is insane. Who has the highest? Because you might be up there. I mean, how many levels even exist currently on Candy Crush, I wonder? Because I'm sure they're just making them, like, as the demand rises, right? That's so crazy, Mom. Round of applause for Mom Edition, chat. That is a huge accomplishment. I've played that game, like, right when it first came out, and I never touched it again. Feel like I'm living a teenage dream. Turn me on. See, you see what I mean? I just feel like that... Wow. That'll look a little bit more cohesive. When, I don't know. Baby, I believe. Infinite? Well, I don't think they're, like, infinitely generated or anything like that, but I feel like they're probably just making levels as people get higher and higher up, right? My mom plays all of them. I'll go asked. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get a new mom level. I'm very excited to hear this. Because right now, the highest level I've ever heard anyone be at is my mom. In my heart, I believe she's the greatest. But there's got to be someone higher, I guess. She's on a couple leaderboards. That's so sick. You might have some competition, Mom. When it's awfully quiet. I'm getting kind of hungry, y'all. What am I gonna have for dinner before I game with my friends without you guys? Oh, who said that? I'm sorry. I rarely off-stream game. Just this one time, chat. Mel would never leave us. I don't know what I should have for dinner, though. I'm gonna have to figure it out. See, then this just feels like it's actually safe. I do think I want the bonfire up / protected because it's kind of just out in the open. So let me see. I might just put some iron bars around it, call it a day. Like, is that safe? Friendship, humble brag. Hi, Brian. Betrayal. Taco Bell. No, I ate out today. I got a poke bowl and it slapped. But I ate out today, so I feel like, or for lunch. So dinner, I gotta not eat out. See, I think hay bales would be really nice under here. An article I found says currently there's 22,000 levels. Dang. Holy cow. That is actually really impressive. Do you put hay bales under? I think I should. I think I should. I don't know why it's raining in my Minecraft world. It's messed up. Also, I think there's kids playing outside my window, so if you hear a bunch of like random kid screams, that's what's going on. I think I'm hearing that through my headset. I can barely hear it. Oh, man. See, I do feel like that's not bad. But yeah, I think I want the bigger smokestack for sure. All right, let's go grab some hay bales and... Oh, actually, I need to sleep. It's getting dark. I know. I can't stand the rain in Minecraft. Except when I want it to rain. Oh, I think I'm actually going to have to close this window. Hold on. They're throwing a whole dang party out there. Dang. How dare these kids be playing outside on the summertime at 9 p.m. on a Saturday night? How dare they? Actually, I'm so glad they're playing out there. Imagine playing video games on a Saturday night instead. It'd be really embarrassing. Let's take a nap. I'm happy for the kids. They're touching more grass than me. When you reach the max level, you get mini games while the devs make more weekly levels. Oh, for Candy Crush? That's so cool, actually. What the heck? That makes sense. Imagine watching a stream at 9 p.m. on a Saturday night. No, guys, we're so cool. We're the blueprint. I don't know for what, but we're the blue... Hey, mystery bonus one. I always have these flipped on the side if they have stuff in them, and I just realized that this was here. Great. I'm gonna dump a bunch of stuff in it. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize for my actions. I'll come back and fix it. Crostelium, would you like a red mushroom or a brown mushroom? I don't think you had one either. I don't think you were here the last one, or no, you weren't here for a while, but I think you were here for the last round of custom mushrooms, but I don't think you got one. Red, please, I got you. Stand me a punch, but I know I miss you, baby, if I left right now. I still don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner. I had poke for lunch. Maybe I will have... You know what? I don't know. Ooh. I have sweet potato gnocchi that I could make. Sweet potato gnocchi is really good. Oh my gosh. Hi, Dino Nuggets. Thank you for the 160-day stream streak. Holy moly. That is an impressive one. Thank you so much. All right, this should be enough. If I get too much, be through all my break. There's a crafting table. I don't even think I knew we could have mushrooms. It was just added back today. So we ran out of them. We ran out of stock because we weren't building any more mushrooms. So I took it away for a little bit and we were kind of fulfilling the quota. And then I decided very recently that I wanted to extend this type of mushroomy feel over to this. So we've been putting in a lot more custom mushrooms, and I think it's quite nice. Oh, I actually need to grab the stuff from here before I forget. Not everything, but I do... Oh, I guess I could kind of fill that in. Perfect. All right, that should be everything we need. I think I even have a red mushroom over here. I think I literally haven't named this one. Oh my goodness, it was ready for you, Crostelium. It was ready. Unfortunately, I'm not ready, and I don't have any of the things I need to name it. But I think I have some over here. There we go. I can't stop winning. Wait, you're almost at 1,000 points, Izzy. Welcome back, Jules. What can I say? I'm a professional stay-at-home lurker. Let's freaking go. So I'm still not sure if I want to raise this up by a level or not. How have I done campfires in the past? Maybe I should look at my Pinterest board. See if I have anything saved there. Cozy little, I know, kind of cozied up by the fireplace. See if I'm missing anything. No, I think it's nice that it's kind of tucked under. I may end up adding some copper, iron bars around here, but I do think I would really like to put these under here. There we go. Ah! We're going up higher. Slightly higher. I think it's nice. Tell me why I either need to get Crunchyroll or buy the episodes one by one for season 2. Oh no. Crunchyroll, I've had Crunchyroll memberships on and off. Because I had one when I watched, when I finished Attack on Titan, of course. All right, Crows, here you go. Thank you so much for using your channel points. I appreciate it. Appreciate you having them all. Such a lovely little lurkers y'all are. Is that nicer? Oh yeah, that's much better. Much better. Okay, great. Now I just need to actually make this, the rest of the environment kind of fit in. Like screws. Just like you usually do. Maybe a little bit of andesite. I could see that. Just here and there. Bad tattoo. Even when it gets removed. Nice. Benchy, thank you so much for the lurk. The world's been looking so gorgeous and alive recently. Thank you. Thank you, Dino Nuggets. I have been, not that I ever don't have fun on this world, but I don't know. I've just had an extra wind of inspiration lately. It's been quite fun. I'm doing what I always preach, and I'm taking a break from my big project because I wasn't feeling it. I think you just have to do it. Some people are magical and mystical, and they don't get burnt out. I never get burnt out of Minecraft itself, but I will get burnt out of projects. And so that's why I take my time with them. And look, I'm still getting something done. Hi, Zemp. I'm doing so great today. I had such a great outside time today, and I bought a bunch of comics today, and I'm not sick today. We're so up. We're so up. Hope you're doing well today as well, Zemp. Hunter, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, I will need to connect this up to the path somehow. I just realized, I think right through here could be kind of nice. Unfortunately, all I have right here is a very awkward little space, but I do think, yeah, maybe right, like branching off here could be nice. And this. For right now, I'm just going to fill this in slightly. Sorry to this tree. I usually only get burnt out once I feel like I've completed something. That makes sense as well. I think I never want to be working on something while I'm not actively in love with the idea of the project. Because if then I get to a point where I'm just placing blocks, and I know that's literally what I'm doing always, but with a project as big as this library, it is the epitome of block placing simulator, and I don't want to just finish it for the sake of finishing it. I want it to be an accurate representation of exactly what brings me joy while I'm building it. So if I'm not actively feeling joyful while I'm working on it, I'm going to go work on something else because there's always things to be done, and that's what's so great about it. And so I've left it, and I've been thinking about it, and I know that in a couple days, maybe even tomorrow, I'm going to wake up and be so excited to work on this project. But until then, I'm so excited to work on this forest. And that's where I should focus my energy, you know? Because sometimes, look, I've had this project that I've wanted to do for months, and I just haven't been inspired. So it's great. Always good to have a lot of different projects going on. Okay, this looks really nice. Little fire pin action. And then I'll kind of trickle off the stone. And I don't know if I'll leave this stream in or not. We'll trickle the stone. That's a good path. And then we'll probably just get a bunch of logs, I want to say. So let me see where I have some logs. I enjoy watching new players try Minecraft using the elytra. I died the first time I tried to use an elytra. I think it was 2022 because I started playing in 2021 and I had just beat the Ender Dragon alone on my solo world. I didn't die at all. I was so proud of myself and I was so excited to get the elytra. I died trying to fly it. They don't teach you how to use it. It was rough, but it's okay. It was a learning curve. Ooh, Death Note is great. Manly Red. That's a great anime. I was at a friend's grad party from 2 until 7:30, so I'm so ready for bed. I hope you get some great sleep tonight. I hope we all do. I'm feeling quite excited about my future sleep, since I slept not great last night because I just didn't sleep for long enough. Do I not? I actually don't have any. Ironically, I'm out of spruce. First time I ever had an elytra was in hardcore. That's horrifying. Oh my gosh, did you live? It was so shameful and brutal the way that I died the first time I used an elytra. I really hope you knew what was going on. You didn't even test it out in creative first? You brave. Very brave. The black coffee. I've been sleeping amazing recently. I love that. That's so great. I'm so bad at elytra. I play a bunch of creatives, so I don't use them a bunch. That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. They're a little tricky. They're not very easily understandable without any form of tutorial. I mean, there is no tutorial in Minecraft, so it can be shocking when you just have something new and have no clue how to use it. So there's no shame in dying. I died and I said it was shameful, but the shame went away quickly. How was I supposed to know? That world never actually died. It just got to me wiping my drive and I forgot to save the world. Oh! Did you ever start another hardcore world, Sama? Didn't sleep. Or was that kind of it for you? All these simple things. Hey, you can say you never died. You have a hardcore world that's still going. Technically, that's accurate. Just like your perfume. Let's do a lot of little seating areas like that, and then eyes while you look. Ouch. Think of me too, always a part of me, holding on to you. I couldn't figure out what I was trying to make in my head right there. Oh, holding on. Let's do another one here. No. Oh. Very cute. Then I'll do a more like open bench here, I think. Ah, it's so cute. Oh, Izzy's gone. If I were to play Minecraft, I'd immediately go into creative mode. Allow me to be like a kid with Lego blocks to go wild on building things. Oh, have you never played Minecraft, Brett? Oh, can I interest you in it this summer? It's very fun. It's like your perfume. A few here and there, but I haven't played a full survival Minecraft world in years at this point. That's fair. It is actually a lot of commitment. Memphi, thank you for the hydrate. I actually severely needed that. Thank you so much. always a part of me. 9:12. Holding on. We have a little bit of time left. It was always going to be a shorter stream today. But we have a little bit of time. I do think... I really, really do want to try getting some leaves placed in, but I don't even know if I have a lot of spruce leaves. That's my fear. So let's go check. Oh, I've dabbled very briefly on mobile, but not on console or PC. Fair. Mobile is very different. I don't even think they have it anymore. But if you're ever interested in it, I mean, I would obviously recommend it. I think it's pretty dang cool. I think it's kind of the bee's knees. If the bee had knees. Let's grab... I don't know what I should grab, actually. I'm going to try to organize this. It's a little bit chaotic. How did I already fill this up? I don't understand how I did that. They say, are you ready to give up everything now? How can I feed my family? They're gonna starve. No! The Gamba addicts. Don't put the mortgage on the line, folks, please. Millions of dollars for one. I would have gave it one. And decide I can put back. I do. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of a cooldown. It's to protect you guys. It's also out of my control. I think Stream Elements just needs a little time to chill out. The person that I used to be is... Alright, I don't know if I have any leaves already. If not, though, I can just go to the neighboring forest and grab some. Getting where you came from. 8! Okay, I might have some up here, though. A little. We can work with that. The question is my happy ghast waiting for me over there? I really hope so. Yes, she is. I'm so glad I have one here. I wasn't sure if it was off somewhere. My queen, it is time. Your presence is requested. Oh, she's gonna make this so much easier. Dino Nuggets, thank you for the hydrate. No Gamba, I'll do a little Gamba for the one time. You know what I'm gonna gamble? Guys, 50%. I'm winning right now. See, if you don't look, it's like I'm winning, right? Guys, I'm so winning right now. No, guys, you don't understand. I won. I literally won. You guys don't get it. I won. No way, Izzy. See, we all won. That's what I'm saying. You guys aren't getting it. We're all winners. Oh my gosh. Oh no, chat. What have we done? All right, let's practice on this little dude right here, because I'm not really rocking with them. No, it's Seppa. Okay. Now, I don't think I have nearly enough leaves to even dream of starting this, but I want to give it a whirl before we get off tonight. I have forgotten about you. I'm thinking of going for a little bit more of like a swirly-ish pattern. I hope that makes sense. It's gonna take a lot of leaves, I think. See, like, what am I even doing right now? Yeah, like, I just want it to look a little more whimsical. I want some more whimsy in the forest. Surely that's not too much to ask. I'm not last. That's crazy. How are you not last with 0 points? Oh, Lord. See, like, can I have it do something like that without looking like a Q-tip? It ain't bad. Because then I'm thinking we could trickle this down, right? Right? Hear me out. Walk with me. And then we start like another little layer, another little moment here. 8-ball? Should I divorce my wife and take the kids for myself and raise them to be hobbits? Actually, why can't we bring our wife? I'm down with the vision, but take your wifey with you, please. What is going on? Like, I want it to look so, like, a little magical. I kind of see it. Where, like, it kind of isn't looking like a real tree. I think we could do something like that, and it'll look very nice. So then I think we could layer a bunch of moss on top of it and put a bunch of, oh, when the mushroom shelf comes into the game, Minecraft, can you release it early? Please. Please. Release it early. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Because look how great that would look on there. Future, 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 future. Melon keeping families together. I do what I can. She doesn't approve of the Hobbit lifestyle. What does the Hobbit lifestyle entail for you? What's the play-by-play on that? 8-ball, will I earn enough channel points to get a custom mushroom before the option is gone? You know what? I think it's possible. We may have many more mushrooms on our way here. Hi, Expected Ninja. Thank you for the lurk. Do I confess my feelings to the friend? Wait, what's going on? Has something changed recently? Or is it still just concern? Should I undivorce my wife? Is crazy. Do-over. Mushroom shelf would be so great, dude. I need the mushroom shelf and I need it now. It should come out in the fall, though. So we're on our way. I'm gonna grab some little mushrooms before we leave. Ah! I can't believe I didn't take damage. How did I not take damage? So I definitely do want to scatter a lot of these around here. Because it's Podzol and I can. And then moss carpets will come in later as well. Lighting in this place is going to be a little bit rough. I'm not 100% sure how I want to tackle that. Because I don't know if I necessarily want, like, glowberries in here. I could just do a lot of hanging lanterns. Or I could do a bunch of lighting under moss carpets and kind of just have it have a glow. I'm not sure. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Glow lichen? I don't think glow lichen. I'd have to spam it for it to be enough. Firefly bush. That I kind of forgot about. All right, let's give it a little shader walkthrough. A shader walkthrough of how it's looking so far. I think it's looking pretty nice. It's got a lot of potential. Yeah, firefly bushes are going to be a must for sure. Hi, Nash. Thanks for lurking. I think we're going to get blinded, but I'm going to try to look. It is kind of stunning. I think progress was made today for sure. Oh, man. Odd suggestion, but what about glowstone / copper bulbs? I could see that. Redstone lamps are also an option. I could see that. I could see that. I think I will have, I don't know if this place, maybe along the pathway I'll have some lamp posts, because I think that would make sense since it is a path. But in the forest itself, I'm wondering, the light things you see in the warped forest, that's shroom lights. That could work. Shroom lights are very orange, though. That's my concern. I think it could. I think a lot of firefly bushes is a great idea. And also, I will probably do some research and some Pinterest scrolling to see if I can find some fun ideas for us. But this is looking very nice. I don't have access to shroom lights in this world since I don't build in the nether. Oh, it does look nice. Yeah, shroom lights is what Manly Red was saying. It is connecting up these two areas a lot better, I think. Even just with the little bit of mushrooms we did today. Very nice, you guys. Jack-o'-lanterns, oddly, could be incredibly fun. Because I'm thinking this can be an extension of kind of our like magical fairy area where there can be a little bit of, I don't know how to say magic, but some magical elements to the forest. Like the pumpkins glow in this forest, okay? I think we could do that because we can turn the jack-o'-lanterns to face a boulder or each other or a tree and have it still have that glow. I think they still glow. I will check. I believe so. That could actually be really fun. Whimsy, if you will. Thanks for the lurk, Dino Nuggets. Oh, man. Well, guys, I know it is so early and we've only been streaming for 2 hours, but we've actually reached our time limit today. Can you believe it? It's so early, but it's also a Saturday, and we don't normally hang out on Saturdays. But I do have some plans with some friends tonight to do some gambling without you. I'm sorry. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out. While I'm looking for somewhere to send all of you lovely, lovely people for the rest of your evening, since it is only, I mean, it's early. It's only 9:30, at least here on the West Coast. But while I am doing that, I do want to shout out again Toggle VPN. Huge thanks to them for sponsoring this stream today, as well as a lot of the streams in the past month. Don't forget you do. Oh, hold on. Izzy, what the heck? I don't know why I gave you that alert, but thank you so much for the random gift itself. I appreciate that. But like I said, don't forget, guys, you do get a 7-day free trial plus 20% off the first month using my link with Toggle. I'll go ahead and send the link again in chat. That won't be available for too long. So make sure if you are in the market for a VPN to use that link. Because yeah, you'll get 7-day free trial and 20% off the first month. It's a pretty sweet deal. Toggle is great VPN. I trust them. They're amazing. And we appreciate them a ton. I thought it was the swoopy alert still. That happened on accident. That happened at the beginning. I did get jump scared by some scary alerts at the beginning, but we corrected it. NT though, Izzy. NT. Fishing? Can we get fish? Fish. All right, guys, let me see where I'm going to send you. Who is streaming right now? Actually, a ton of people. A ton of people because it's actually so early. This is great. All right, guys, I'm going to send you today over to Miss Haley. Haley's playing on Girly Pop SMP today. So I'm going to send you guys over there. Usually I am not off at this time in order to raid her. So this is perfect. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Make sure to follow me on my other socials if you haven't already. It's the easiest way to catch up with me. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow, but if anything changes, it'll be in the morning if I do stream. So I'll let you know. But go send some love over to Miss Haley. If you'd like to copy and paste either this raid message, if you have the sub emotes, or this one that has the global. You have a fun way to go send her some love. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. I don't think I have anything else to say to you. It's the weekend. It is the weekend. Have a great weekend. If you're going out tonight or tomorrow, be safe. Drink water. Have a great time. And don't get sunburned if you're going out in the morning to the beach. I know someone back there is going to the beach tomorrow morning. Put on some SPF. It doesn't have to be SPF 100. You'll still get tan. Throw it on. I say that as a person sitting here with a sunburn. Anyway, guys, have a fantastic weekend if I don't see you for the rest of it. And send some amazing love over to Haley and all the Girly Pop crew. And I will see you guys later. Thank you for hanging out with me for a lovely short stream. GN, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.